So what are we talking about again today?
I have no idea.
What are we talking about?
Welcome to another episode of PC419. We are on time tonight, and the mic is working.
Is it?
And we are rolling.
Shit.
We have everything
Really?
running.
Really?
And you know what? Let's have a bit of a toast to that.
Yeah,
Finally,
I know.
thank
Yeah,
fuck.
but we haven't gone through and fixed everything yet, though, guys. We haven't put any. Is the lighting alright? I just said to Lee, how's the lighting up?
No lighting. You know what? Just fucking start.
What's
We're gonna be
happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hello. So who we got here? We've got Hidden Envy, hello. We've got Aussie, hello. Cupcake, hello. Show us.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Josh. Eat a D. You on? DJ Kanji. What the hell's going on here?
Now. I bet you didn't update the thing.
Update the what?
What we're talking about tonight on the thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What I sent you. The picture with the topics tonight.
Oh, really? Do you think I didn't do it?
Did you do it?
Oh, I think I did.
Shit, you speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, donut. So, how has everyone's weekend been since last Tuesday? You know, obviously we've had a shit ton here at PC419 as always. Trying to get through a shit ton and nothing ever happens. It's been absolutely flat out.
Matt looks white. I do too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Thank you for the follow, DJ Kanji.
Maybe I should put the light on. DJ Konji, thanks for the follow, buddy.
So, we've been... Look, it's been absolutely ridiculous lately, hasn't it? We've been trying to record. If people that live in Melbourne would understand that it has been absolutely shit weather. It has obviously been so hot
humid, man.
and hot and humid. And then you get thunderstorms.
Yeah.
So trying to record during thunderstorms and trying to record, it's just absolutely, ridiculous. So I'm over it. And this thing won't go.
Fixed it. DJ Konji says long weekend was sweet. Was it a long weekend?
Yeah, it was.
I can't even remember it now.
For sure it was.
Insignificant weekend. You need to have at least 2 weeks off minimum for it to feel like a holiday these days.
Yeah.
Don't you?
So we've got a few topics for tonight, which has been good.
Happy birthday, show us.
Happy birthday, yes it
Guys,
was.
it was show us birthday on Sunday. So happy birthday, show us. Thank you for being a awesome admin and an awesome person to tune in and watch and moderate the channel. Do an awesome job. Thank you so much. Got a Logitech streaming camera ready for my Twitch career. Ooh, making it big.
Yes, we'll bring you on board, the streamers.
Dr. Show us.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Hey, a long weekend was awesome. I went to Fiji for the 4 days. Awesome.
Kane, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. See, that's good. That's a significant day off.
That's exactly right.
He cheated day. He had another day off.
Yeah. So we had obviously we're gonna go for our sponsors tonight. Obviously every week we have fantastic sponsors sponsoring PC419. So PLE with a $50 gift voucher for tonight. Thank you very much. Butterball as always with the Butterball chairs. MSI with the G63. It's been a absolutely fantastic laptop. Even you've got to admit, Matt's had a bit of a play with it, and he's absolutely loving it.
Did
so
you have to use that context? Or?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And Cooler Master as well with the MK750, which I've been using here. And you know what? I'm actually turning into one of my favorite keyboards, which is very interesting.
It was so funny. We showed it last week on the show, guys. We got the camera up and we showed it off and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, Lee took it out of the box again yesterday night and he put it on the table and he started typing, and it's so funny. Every time I see Lee type, he's not slow, he's fluent, but he makes a lot of mistakes. And yesterday,
it's become instant touch type.
It's actually amazing, and the blue switches aren't bad.
They're not like the old school blue switches. Like I literally had to change my Black Widow because it was too clicky, like really bad. I've got a feeling like they've used. I remember when I had the blues, I ended up putting the O-rings just to quiet them down a bit.
No, yeah. Okay.
It's like they've actually got O-rings on here, but they don't.
Yep.
But
yep.
Yeah, it's
actually a really nice keyboard.
It is.
Really nice keyboard. Charlie, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Charles.
What's happening, mates? Woohoo, I made it tonight. Says Alien Elm. G'day, mate. G'day.
So has anyone bought any new PC parts? Unfortunately, probably not with this crypto mining crap that's going on. So obviously PC parts lately have been absolutely expensive.
I hope they come down soon.
So do I. Yeah, so do I. No, I've got nothing against mining in particular, but I think we should. Thank you very much for the host. And why can I hear it?
I'm on it.
Probably deaf.
I'm on it. And Slick Flow subbed.
Thank you for the
4 months in a row. Tongue punch your keyboards for these legends.
Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it.
Actually, you know what it might be? It might be this.
New GPU next week. Congratulations, mates. You built a little HC PC. What specs? Steve, share us the specs. Hello, by the way. I didn't see you in there. Oh, yeah, you are too. Okay. There you go.
Alright, so I'm just trying to get a bit confused here. So, Booster Kane has bought a...
You just got to win Tesla or something.
32-inch, 144Hz monitor from PLE, just on back order. Use the VIB code. It was awesome. So, PLE...
Went on a holiday to Fiji, bought a 32-inch monitor.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Share me some of your luck.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
We all need it.
144Hz, G-Sync or FreeSync? Let's hear it.
That's going to be FreeSync for sure. That'll be FreeSync.
You reckon?
I think it'll be FreeSync, yeah.
PC419, could find one close to me, but yes, you do.
You do, mate.
Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin rocks.
Bitcoin rocks.
There you go.
Is it because of Bitcoin? Would love to hear a success story.
Finally.
Would love to hear one.
So we're going to go through tonight's topics, as we see here.
Which I did not know that he...
Okay, so tonight's topics for tonight. NZXT motherboard price drop before it even releases. That's ridiculous. I actually said that's ridiculous. Like literally like
ridiculous.
10 seconds before we start. Ridiculous. Samsung kicks off production of the GDDR6. Awesome. 8th generation CPUs arrive next month. It's great as well. UK broadband rollouts. It's supposed to be pretty fast, isn't it? We have Samsung Galaxy S9 leak for Samsung fans out there. Flamethrowers. Well, flamethrowers. Stay tuned for that one. And Twitch wins a new lawsuit.
Yeah, another one.
Another one.
I reckon
another one.
They're
I actually
swimming in it.
I'll be honest. I actually read. Sorry, I was reading up on that today.
That's the flamethrowers.
Yeah, no. Oh, the flamethrowers. I know about that.
I just thought let's just talk flamethrowers on them.
Yeah,
that's all I'm talking about.
No, the Twitch lawsuit. It's actually combined with another story.
We will talk about that later.
Yeah.
We got a whole heap of gaming topics tonight too, guys. We got about 6.
As you can see, there was like 9 gaming topics in that.
6, 7, or 8. I haven't put them on there because I find this more important. Don't you? Talking about.
Ooh, Lee did a slide. What slide?
What slide? What?
Something?
Josh A. Flamethrower's new Apple phone.
Not quite, mate. Not quite. So I'll give people a bit of a
love
heads
Far Cry.
up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Shaw says level in Far Cry 3 we've got to burn down the wheat crops. I totally remember that.
Can you redo the topics and start linking them through?
We sure can.
Into the chat, please.
Of course.
Okay, so actually I want to do this in the chat now. Anyone who's interested in the current laptop that's going right in front of me, it can be purchased from JB Hi-Fi.
We would love a
quick spec over.
Can we zoom me?
Not yet, not today.
Not today?
No, there's no cable.
Shit, it's not sitting properly.
Yeah. So this current spec is a 7700 HQ with 16 gig of RAM. It has the GTX 1070 GPU in it, which is absolutely fantastic. It is a 1920 by 1080 with a 120 Hz screen. It's a 238 gig Toshiba, which is 240 gig, and a 1 terabyte drive. Mechanical. So anyone's interested, hit that link. There's no affiliate codes. It's direct link from MS site that's given me, so you can buy it from JB Hi-Fi direct.
Boom.
Okay, boom.
Sus Criminal, just a little Z270 Strix ITX board, i3-7100, 8 gig of RAM, in-win chopping case. Awesome little case they are. But you want to change it up. I reckon that's a cool little build, man. For our HCPC, I reckon that'll fit the build perfectly.
Jimmy, thank you for the emotes.
What's going on, buddy?
Alright, so let's go to the topics.
Let's go to the topics.
To the topics.
I can't believe it's 8:14 and
we're
doing the first topic. What the hell?
That is what you want.
It's all because of Jimmy, you see. Look, just comes in.
Jimmy.
Does his little emotes. Charlie, thanks for the host, buddy.
So we spoke about these... Oh God, I'm getting so many Facebook notifications. It's ridiculous. Charlie, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. I can't hear the ding for some reason. Don't worry.
I did. Yeah.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. But I saw it. Oh God.
Is it working?
It's not working. It's not working. So
And
Matt's
this is why
Matt's going to chat about this for a second.
this is why
I'm going to
we're
try and
always
fix this on the fly.
10 minutes late.
All right, so give me 30 seconds and I'll fix it. I don't know why it's not doing it.
We see 21 Crow's comments. So the comments are working.
Yeah, this is fine.
21 Crow, how you doing, buddy?
It's a black screen, guys.
All right, so we're going to talk about a black screen. Got released today. Just now, in fact. Retails for however much Lee wants to retail it for.
Don't you love it when shit doesn't work?
No, so our first topic tonight, guys, is about the Z370 board that NZXT are releasing. Following their theme that goes on with their cases. Looks quite good. You'll see in a second when Lee brings it up. However, people are whinging and bitching that it costs too much. And do you agree?
Yes.
There we are. We can see it. Sort of. So NZXT have bundled a couple of things in the box, quite a few things in the box, in fact. And they're saying that the reason why the board is that high priced, it's around, for those who are wondering, I think it's about $320 to $340 when it comes out. So people are bitching and whinging already because they can't see a ECS board with a bit of armor on it being sold for $340.
So what was the price again? I didn't get that. I was just fixing something.
So I was just explaining that the price is $320, $340
Yep.
on release, and people are bitching because it's too expensive for a board of this caliber.
I do believe they're right, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think NZXT did come out probably a bit too hard on the prices for their first board. It's not a mediocre board. Obviously, it is a Z370, so it's not just it's not a base board. It's not a B250 board. But I think for their first board, they should release a low price range board to grab new customers, get their trust, and then sort of just cut back up again and go back into the enthusiast market. Really.
Let's be honest, NZXT cases, fan hubs, coolers. You know what I mean? It's exactly right.
Do you agree?
Jin Yang, hi guys, hey mate, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Looks like a Lego motherboard. It exactly does.
Yeah, do you know what? I actually thought it was when I first saw it.
It exactly does. They were thinking about... So the reason why it's going to be cheaper, it's not even going to be that much cheaper, to be honest. So like I said, it comes with a lot of things in the box. But they were saying that they were going to remove... They were thinking about removing the armour.
Mm-hmm.
And making that an optional add-on.
Yep.
So it makes the board cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
The board looks nice when you take the armour off it. But it's not. When you look, it's not.
It looks like a basic board.
It's not a $320 motherboard.
No, it doesn't.
You know what I mean? So instead,
there's a better photos of it, isn't there?
Instead, there's only the two.
Click on it.
Click on one, yeah. They're saying the reason why this board is so much is because you have endless customizability.
That's you just took the words out of exactly out of my mouth. Like
yeah.
you can literally, well, they're giving you the option to paint everything, which is their option. But particularly the board itself has no enthusiast feel, bar from being a fully armored board. And particularly, which I think I don't like about this is that there's no LED, there's power switches and reset switches. I can see that, but there's no LED stating for diagnostics, and there should be now that I've seen the board everywhere, there should be an LCD on every single one of them.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, I would expect one to be on a $320 motherboard.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. But you're paying for the customizability, so that's what they're saying. They're saying that you're paying for...
Are you though?
The fact that... Well, yeah, you're paying for the fact that you can make the motherboard, paying extra. You can make the board however the hell you want it to suit your build. But I don't believe that that's right. But yeah, so the reason why it's going down a bit in price is because in the box they bundle a RGB lighting strip, extension cables, and a bunch of other little... nifty things. They're going to take all of them out to save cost. I don't know how much cost they're going to save with that. $20?
Well,
what do you reckon?
NZXT just went down another notch.
So it's going from MSRP from it was $299 US, and now it's going down to $249 US because they're cutting all that shit out of the box.
Do you seriously think there's like what $50 worth of or $40 worth of product in there?
Don't know.
In all honesty,
don't know.
Their cost must be very marginal on the board to actually get that far down.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The the first batch of boards have already released
Yep.
out to other countries. They're going to be lucky because they're the ones that are going to get the LED strips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the second batch onwards are not going to have
Cupcakes, do they think they're Apple or something?
You get a bunch of apples.
You know what? Yeah. I know, like, you know, Apple takes everything out of the box and leaves you with nothing.
Hidden Envy says they are a small price of $3.99. I know it looks like an ordinary black screen, but can I do this? But can it do this? Strampy says I do like the look of that board. I like it because it's simple. I like that. Like if you're doing a clean build, but the thing that it shipped me the most about this board, I reckon cables would stand out. Like if you plug in a fan in the middle of the board in one of the headers, and you run it across, you can't hide it.
Yeah, but everything's on the bottom of this board.
You can't hide it.
If we go back to it, nothing is on the side of it. Everything, all of the I/O is on the bottom.
There'll be stuff in the middle though.
There isn't. There's nothing at all.
Under the armor.
Well, you got the armor there. You think all the fan headers are on the? I think all the fan headers are on the bottom. You got the SATA on the side here, 24 pin. You got your USB 3.1 up top. Your obviously CPU power will be up here, or over here. I can see something there. So particularly the board itself, I think what they're relying on is most of the NZXT boards, well, X cases or pretty much every case now, have all the I/O coming from the bottom. Or they want
which is how it should have been.
How it should be. So pretty much you just plug everything on the bottom, hide everything down there, card goes on top, or your slicer goes on top of each other, and covers everything else.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
So, got to give it to them there. There is probably some little bit of engineering. And understand as well, and this is we were discussing this last night, because I'm looking at, I really, really want a Razer Blade Pro. I can't justify the price of a Razer Blade Pro. But then I keep telling everyone else that what you're paying for engineering, regardless of it. So this has some.
You keep telling yourself that.
Sort of, I know. This has some engineering in regard to it, so you are paying for something. Obviously, they've had to have obviously designed the board somehow in regards to suit NZXT as well. But $300, I still believe, maybe a 250, 220 board. And then, like I said, just go up. Then go up slowly.
Of course.
I wouldn't go to a mid range boards as yet. I would go from start from the bottom and work your way.
I thought so, Kane. The fan hubs, they're around the side of it. They're not on the bottom.
Where?
They're just hidden. I thought so. It's a bit too good to have everything on the bottom.
What here?
They're
on this side.
They've got to be in it somewhere. They've got to be in it. Grab a picture.
I'm not grabbing that picture. I'm actually gonna find it.
Grab a picture. Grab a picture. Well, that's a nice clean look. I'm not a fan, and I can just paint. The shit. So, okay, there's lots of me to go to custom paint job anyway, so I'll pass. That's true, isn't it? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to pay $320, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't either. To grab a board and then paint it.
Sure. Because
that's terrible. And we're just looking at. There we go. Okay.
There you go. Where? Oh, actually, there is an LED, but it's right on the bottom of it. You got to pull every single cover off to find it. All right, I found something, guys.
It looks like a pre-rendered picture. It doesn't even look like a legit picture, though.
So, let's do a quick run. So, you got your fan headers. You've got a lot of fan headers on top. PC power.
So, you didn't see them before with the things.
You couldn't see shit
there, yeah.
So, you got 24 pin USB. What the hell is it? Oh, yeah. USB 3.1. And then you got only 4 SATA, which is pretty shit. Front panel switch there.
Might be
BIOS. A lot of fan headers. More USB 3.1. That's bullshit there. And then you got. So it's. I don't know. What do you think of the board actually when it hasn't got its armor on its own?
It looks like a $150 board.
That's what exactly I was going to say.
Yeah.
So I really can't justify the $200 price markup on a bit of armor.
They must really be struggling to lower the price of the board though, because they only brought it down $50. So apparently that's as much as I can do. Because it must be some sort of agreement they have with ECS who have made the board.
Actually, Josh is right, Golf. Do you have a late pass?
If you don't, too bad.
Right. So, enough of the NZXT. We'll give them enough, talk about tonight.
But the motherboards, aside from that, if you guys want to purchase one, they will be available in the next 2 weeks in Australia.
Now, this is interesting. Been waiting for this one. We were supposed to talk about it last week. Everyone forgot about it. So excited how we started half an hour late, which was awesome. Guys, let us know in the chat what your personal thoughts on this topic, which is Samsung kicks off the production of 16 gigabit GDDR6 memory. What do you think of that? Hey?
About time. I can buy cards to mine on.
Sorry?
I can buy cards to mine on now.
So when all these cards come out, everyone's just going to buy all the other cards to mine on. So, and they'll probably, you know...
I want to make it in the paper. I want to buy that many cards where they say Australia has to wait longer because Matt bought all the cards.
Yeah, Matt.
That's never going to happen.
What's wrong with the location?
So 16 gigabit, which is literally double DDR5.
Yes, and
literally.
also running at 1.35 volts, which means it's 35% lower than a GDDR5. So it's twice as quick and less voltage.
More efficient.
So
that's what we want.
Do we?
Yeah, for mining is good.
I was going to say.
More memory, higher clock,
so
faster bandwidth.
So normal GDDR5, which will often run at 1.55 volts. It's going to be, when is the expected date for these to actually start putting into the card? So Nvidia will have their...
Is it going to be Volta? Do you think it's going to be?
It will definitely be.
Volta, yeah.
I don't know if it'll be Volta, but it will be the next series of GPUs.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
So what we're saying...
Because Volta's technically already out now.
Yeah.
In a different category.
We're saying it's Q3.
Yeah.
It'll be definitely Q3.
It could be better.
Probably, yeah. Overclocking, I reckon, will be a lot better because you're going to have that better
Probably.
headroom. But I don't think you'll need much overclocking with those speeds coming out anyway. So.
I wonder if they'll keep GPU Boost 3.0 when they put this memory in, or whether they'll bring out GPU Boost 4.0, which has a shitload of new features.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see.
Have you seen Nvidia's new platform they're releasing, where you don't have to have a game, you can play it on a shit computer, like a shitty laptop, running on full ultra. Everything's run online.
Oh really?
I'll actually get that topic for you guys for next week. Remind me. So Nvidia's got this new platform about to be. I've read about it, but it's going to be released soon. Let me know if you've actually heard about this, guys, in the chat. So it's any game online. So it's whatever game it is. AAA title. You haven't got a computer that can run the machine, but you've got fast internet, like an NBN. You can play it like you use your Steam
Link or whatever.
Steam Link, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing, but it's done over the web.
So it's like an Nvidia Shield, but over the web.
Pretty much,
yeah.
So any Ultra game, running an Ultra, it looks awesome on your machine. You got a shitty laptop.
Strampy, you don't have to buy a new laptop, buddy.
So
done.
Here you go. Yeah, GeForce Now. That's exactly right, Golf. I was trying to think of the word. Couldn't even think of it.
I have not. Honestly, I have not seen it.
Yeah, I have. I don't know why I brought it up, but it's come to me now. So actually, I might just.
I totally and 100% utterly agree with you, Mark. Go back to 2.0, 3.0 is so boring.
Why?
For GPU boost, it's terrible to overclock a card with GPU boost 3.0. It doesn't stay at what you clocked it at. It still varies. I want to stay all the time at my 2100 megahertz. Thank you very much. Instead of going back down to 380 megahertz and I'm sitting there doing nothing. I want to see them numbers.
Okay, so
Nvidia Now, interesting. I heard of this a while back. Says SlickFlow.
Yeah.
How has everyone else heard of it, but not me? Can they hear that?
No, but it's pretty much this.
So you can literally bump it right up.
Yep. It's in beta test at the moment, so pretty much a thing from what people have got Macs.
But how does it work? How are you using Nvidia servers to?
Yeah, well, it's definitely
Like how's it work?
I don't know how it works. Oh, well, it's literally like
renting graphics power.
It's pretty much like having a VM, like a virtual machine, and you can play whatever game you want. Just think of that. It's that idea.
Is it worth it?
Well,
I would rather. That's just like renting a house and owning a house. I'd rather own a house than pay someone else to live in a house.
Say for example, say you can't afford a high-end PC and you want to play AAA title, but you have NBN of awesome internet. This gives you the capability to actually play the game.
You must really love the game that's coming out. If you want to,
well,
if you want to do that.
You think about it, if you say, for example, if you're on the go, you know, you're a game on the go, this is the option it's giving you. So if you've got a Razorblade Stealth, for example, you can play any AAA title on your stealth as long as you've got quick internet. That's a bad example. I know, but well, the stealth's got no GPU in it anyway. It runs off Intel graphics, but it's gonna be something for the future.
We'll probably never see it not in Australia.
No, we'll definitely see it. We'll definitely see it.
You reckon?
Yeah. I reckon we'll definitely see it. But that's something to look forward to. Like honestly, it does interest me a lot because people with Macs or people with PCs or people with a crappy PC, they've actually.
That is exactly right. That is the best.
So
right there, what you just said.
What?
It's Mac owners' answer to playing games.
Pretty much.
That's exactly what it is. Done. I'm just going to keep that in my head.
There you go.
Because I don't understand why you wouldn't want to just save up and buy a computer for yourself.
Or if you're a Mac user.
Yeah, but besides that, I just don't get it. $7.99 US a month for 1080 performance. There you go.
There you go.
Golf. That's actually pretty cheap, isn't it?
That's really cheap. And do you get games with that? Oh yeah, support games.
So I know we're going a bit off topic here.
Look at this.
With the
fair few games.
So okay, so it has to be games that they've put on the thing.
But can you play it though? Can you is any game you can just go and play?
You got access to them games. That's pretty good then. You're getting like a library of games.
For $7 a month.
For $7.99 a month US.
It's cheap as shit.
It isn't it?
So I'm actually interested, to be honest. When I get my NBN here running, I wouldn't mind subbing for a month to see how it works.
Just to see how it works. Yeah, why not?
You know,
why not? You have to own a license to show us.
What for each game?
So that's where it becomes shit.
What for each game? Oh. Anyway, all right. Sorry, Nvidia. Good theme. Good. I actually like the idea.
Would you feel confident going to like EB or something like that and buying a game? And you know, most EB stores that you go to when you buy a AAA title, they say, "Have you got the PC to run this? I've got a seller on."
Actually, not really. Be a lot of this.
I've got a seller on.
They don't give a shit what you got, to be honest. As long as they got the sale.
Yeah, it's non-refundable.
Yeah.
That's
Well, look. In regard to that, if you still got to buy the game, if it's in your Steam library and you've got a laptop that's on the go that you want to play games, it's giving you the option to play.
That's right.
So, good idea, good concept. I agree with that. AMD, you probably should have had this idea a long time ago, but anyway, it's done. So,
well, maybe we'll see AMD come out with something new.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I doubt it.
Good way to capture the market, though.
It is.
Must admit. But you can use your existing library of games on Steam, etc. You won't need to buy the game again if you already have them.
Okay, cool.
We've added a bunch of new games, growing our catalogue to more than 100 titles. Over 60 are included with membership.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so you get over 60. That's good.
Awesome.
That's good.
All right, so we do have some more CPU news for tonight. So, Intel
Have
Core...
we finished talking about memory, have we?
Yeah.
Haven't even spoken about it.
Well, we spoke a little bit about it.
Okay.
How much more? It's memory. It's coming out. It's going to be new GPUs.
Done. Topic over.
You know, something that's, I'll be honest, it's going to come out, but it's nothing we can actually discuss further into until we have more info about it. So, it is what it is. Intel Core i3 8300 and 8500 appear online. ETA 14th of February. That's actually not that far away at all. We're looking at what, another 15 days.
And we're going to get some Pentiums and Celeries.
More Celeries.
More Celeries, thank God. 8th gen Celeries should be pretty good, actually.
Are they quad cores? 2 meg cache.
2 meg cache, 4 meg cache. 4 meg cache for a Pentium.
Oh, here we go. We'll find it now. Okay, so, no. 2 cores. 2 core Pentiums right up to the i3. So the i3 is the only quad core.
No, Pentium.
Yeah, one Pentium. Oh, no.
Quad core 2.
Yeah. No, dual cores.
It says the Pentium G5000 series are a dual core and quad core thread. Okay.
Yeah, hop 3.
Okay.
So the new CPUs in the lineup is going to be the i5 8600K, the i5 8500K, the i3 8300K, and then we've got the new Pentium and Celeron CPUs, which is the G5600, 5500, 5400, 4920, and 4900. They're actually good base clocks going from the Celerons. If you look at it, even though it's just a dual core,
good base clocks.
3.1 gigahertz At $64.
But I was going to say I'm more interested in the price.
The price range,
that's
the price
awesome
range is
pricing.
actually really good.
It is, isn't it?
Like, I'd probably just jump straight to maybe a Pentium G5400 for $97. 2 core, 4 threads, 3.7 gigahertz.
That's
No
pretty
turbo,
good, isn't it?
but it's actually pretty good when you think about it.
Yeah, yep.
You know,
Yep.
and then you go to your, obviously, you go straight to your Core i3 8100. But the 8300 is, what's the difference there? Looking at 100 megahertz. But to be announced, it's actually going to turbo clock as well.
So we haven't got much specs in terms of, well, in terms of full specs for each processor. We haven't yet.
We haven't yet, but I would like to see if the 8300 will turbo clock to anything, to be honest. It's got 3.7 base. So do you think I'll go 3.8, 3.9 maybe? Because the highest, next one up is the 8400 i5.
Yeah. I mean, they can overlap a bit, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I did see Josh. He wrote straw poll. I tried to do a straw poll tonight, buddy, but straw poll's down for tonight. Came up with an error, and it said that
What's the better
straw poll was undergoing technical difficulties, and it said in brackets, "Don't worry, it's our fault, not yours."
Oh, really?
Is what it said.
So it's like your your weather thing.
It's not me, it's you. No, other way around. It's me, not you.
Well, Matt's lying because straw poll's actually up.
No, it is up, but when you type a question and do thingies and press create poll, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try it.
Titles required.
A burp.
I was going to just say.
A burp.
It's working. On stage, Joe. Thank you very much for the 1500. Whoa.
This guy. Yeah, I found out that you get paid today, Joe.
And it works.
Don't go.
It does work.
Let's pull you back up now.
Uh-huh.
So you want to create one quickly?
He's bullshitting. Bullshitting to you guys.
You want to create one quickly?
Yeah, if you want. So for tonight's giveaway, thank you very much to PLE. As always, PLE have been a sponsor and support of PC419 since they're pretty much the start of the channel running, and obviously talking tech running as well. So we're going to do a first giveaway for tonight, and it's going to be, as always, hashtag PC419 PLE. And I'm going to run that up now. Awesome. All right. So, as always, we got here. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm pretty sure. See, I remember all of the questions that I wanted to do for straw poll. Oh, hey, it worked. Okay, cool.
All right, guys. As everyone knows, PC419 does support and sponsor a few streamers for our Twitch channels. So we have obviously Assailant Gaming, Centurion 9, Charlie TV, Eyes of Damnations, Deanie13, Slick Flow, and Ali.
That is the quickest straw poll I've ever done in my life.
Oh, really? Did it work? So do check out their channels, guys. They're actually an awesome group of streamers. I've had the pleasure of obviously talking to every single one of them. And they've been absolutely fantastic so far. What do you think?
Did you open up a comp?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because I can just see. All I'm seeing on the screen is hashtag PC419PLE.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a fake comp.
That's it. That's it. Hey, buddy. Deanie, what's going on, mate?
Where is your late pass?
Yeah, where's yours, mate? What's your excuse? Deanie's actually got people living with him at the moment. So
does he?
That's his pass.
Kick him out.
Guys, I'm going to put the links to the competitions that we have going at the moment. Out for dinner.
We actually have a few.
That's a shitty excuse. You should have just gone with mine.
So, obviously, with the main comps we've got going, which you get the links on. You doing links?
Links are done.
Oh, you done already?
All done.
All right, so Antec have been an absolute fantastic vendor and a fantastic sponsor to PC419. They have given us the Mercury 120, which is on your side, I think.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, yep.
Over the rainbow. Yeah, so they've given us the Mercury 120 to give away. I did the review on the Mercury 240, which was an absolutely fantastic cooler. Mercury 120, looking for a new cooler, guys. This will be the one for you.
Whack that on your Celeron, 8th gen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Also, thank you, Antec, once again. And also, too, we have B3G. So B3G have graciously given us a iPad Pro 12.9-inch 32 gig. That is going to be given away. I think it's next week, to be honest. I think it actually ends next week.
Does it end next week?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Somebody will own a new iPad. which I've never seen before.
Yeah. And it looks like I've been talking to B3G, and they are requesting that the person that wins it has to be on the actual show.
Has to be on the show, which makes sense.
Yeah,
which makes sense. We learned that from the last one.
Yeah, well,
didn't
sort
we?
of sucked, but you know.
Didn't we? Yeah.
So going to here, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, 32 gig. There's my ugly mug, but anyway, there you go.
Ugly mug.
The iPad Pro, if you haven't owned one, do own one. I actually used to have one of these. Fantastic iPad. Actually, it becomes into a little mini laptop, to be honest.
YouTube machine is all I use it for.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there you go. Looking for an iPad Pro, there is one, and it ends in 7 days. We have almost 4,070. We've actually got 4,072 entries, which is a bit lower than the other one.
Enters right at that second that he says it, because it updates live.
Oh, does it?
Oh shit! It's not 4,072.
Let's find out. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. So Matt has put the link in for those.
Yes, I have. Most certainly.
Very much.
Guys, we only got 1 week left for that. And when is the cooler drawn? The week after.
So the cooler itself, I'll go back to that. It is on my Gleam page, guys. So I've got to keep going back and forward. I do apologise.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
16 days.
So it's the week after.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
The week after. Foxy, how you going?
Days, we've total 251 entries, so we're going to start boosting it up, guys. Share it as much as you can. I might do another thing like we did last time. It depends who shares the B3G and who shares Antec to as many pages as you can. I might have a selected few. I can see who is, sharing the most. We had a lucky winner last year, last competition.
Last competition, which was the PC, and he did Matthew Waters.
Yes,
he did an amazing job. Amazing job
for that.
At sharing the shit out of it. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I've done a bit of a profile stalk, and I was scrolling down for a bit, and all I saw was PC419, PC419. So he did do a very good job. So
no, that's it.
Vincent, not forgiving him, man. He's late as well. What's wrong with you people? It's not hard.
It's probably guarantee he's been playing League of Legends.
You reckon?
Yep.
Take a bit.
So yeah, so we got a straw poll for tonight. Yeah, you said you got a straw poll. Is that in the chat? Can you link it again so I can grab it on here, please?
Boom, 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 guys. Tell us what you think in the straw poll.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna do a completely random straw poll next week.
Oh, yeah? Just like random.
The sun or the stars?
Ooh.
Lee with hair or Lee without hair?
Lee without hair.
What happens if everyone votes Lee with hair? You have to grow it out.
You ain't gonna win.
You ain't gonna win.
How's that? I'm doing great. Oh.
Should draw the iPad first thing next week so that anyone late misses out. That's good. I like that.
Yeah. So tonight's draw poll.
See, you're right.
What genre of game?
Vincent, I got distracted by League.
There you go.
Boom. We know you way too well.
What genre of game? So RPG. This will be an interesting game to tell you. Actually. RPG, FPS, MOBA, racing, sim, MMO, RTS. Is it RTS again? No, FPS, RTS, or other. What games did you grow up with particularly?
RPG.
And what game was that?
RPG. Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. Were the two that come to mind straight away. Final Fantasy series.
Yep.
Absolutely loved them. And then side scrollers like Metroid, Super Mario, Sonic, all of them. They were the
old school console.
They were the ones for me.
So in my particular case, actually, even you guys, let us know in the chat what games did you grow up with particularly that actually got you into PC gaming. If people are born in the year 2000 and up, do not even chat because it's not even there. No, I'm joking. So particularly for me, it would have been more the RTS, FPS, and MMO that I particularly loved. RTS was my most favourite. I love strategy games.
Well, we can't leave out Age of Empires. I mean,
no, we can't.
That was iconic, wasn't it? Shut up, you.
Yeah.
And Rise of Nations was another.
That's exactly right.
Awesome RTS.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a heap.
So my first FPS game was Doom. That I actually properly played. I had Wolfenstein a lot back in the day, but Doom was the one that is glued to my mind.
Yeah.
Particularly because when I was living overseas, there was a trade fair going, and Doom got released in Europe first before it got released here, and I had it before it even came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it would never leave my mind.
Doom was pretty amazing. Who here played Unreal Tournament, for God's sakes?
Oh, yes, yes.
Who here?
So I'm going to say RTS, because that's what it grew up in.
Who said it? Slickflow said it first. You are a legend, Josh. Legend. Unreal Tournament changed my life.
Yeah.
It literally, that game taught me how to use a mouse properly.
Of course it did.
Literally, because it was so fast paced.
People here who do want to play Unreal, Slickflow does play it every single night, or is it every single night? Or probably most of the nights
Unreal?
every week. Yeah.
Really? I thought it was Quake.
No.
There you go. I'm throwing you off.
Yeah, you are. Well, Unreal and Quake is pretty much not that far off each other.
No, same sort of style. Pokemon Yellow. I remember hiring Pokemon Red to see what it was like, because I never played a Pokemon game before.
Yeah, show us first PC game was Doom.
Boom. And then you got some PlayStation classics. When the PlayStation first, it was so revolutionary. Medieval. Oh, that game. You ever play Medieval?
Yeah.
Sickest game ever. I wish that they made another one.
Medieval.
Spyro, for God's sake. Spyro. Best platformer ever.
Slick, same, but different. I'll be honest, they're pretty much the same game to me.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty much.
So if you like that sort of game, watch Slickflow's channel.
Point and click adventures, Full Throttle, Torrents Passage, and Dig. Dig was a great game.
Yeah. Amiga GFX was the best.
Miss the old Spyro. So do I. Did you ever play Spyro?
Yes, I did.
That was so good. I used to play it with my mum.
What about Star Fox?
Mum. No, I never got into Star Fox.
No?
No. Not even... Conker's Bad Fur Day I never got into neither. And everyone's saying, oh, you should have done it.
Yeah. No, look, if I could stream, which I'll be streaming soon, to be honest. A lot of people have been asking me if I will be streaming. And I've been telling Matt, as soon as the NBN is live, which I had some fantastic news last night. I'm not going to keep my hopes up. So NBN has arrived at the new studio, which is awesome.
Yay!
And it's stable, it's running,
Yay!
so we're going to be having an awesome time there. And obviously here at the studio here, NBN will be arriving in about hopefully 2 weeks. So you're going to be seeing, a few streams from myself, IRL, so forth. I want to make, maybe 1 or 2 nights a week, just gaming or just chatting or whatever. Gaming with Matt and the rest of the streamers.
I'll put that straw poll link in there one more time because I can still see it going up. So whoever hasn't voted, vote.
Yeah, it's actually going pretty well, to be honest.
So far in the lead is Sim.
Yeah.
What sort of Sims, guys?
All right, so going back to that, let's have a look here. How was the giveaway?
Cannon Fodder. That was a good game
Cannon
too.
Fodder, wow.
Remember Cannon Fodder?
Yeah. Definitely.
So Sim, I did not think that Sim was going to be picked.
What would you classify? No, it's not Sim.
Oh, RollerCoaster Tycoon. Boom. It's funny you say that.
No, we were talking about that, weren't we?
We were talking about that.
So we got old school Sim games. So if you got old school,
so everyone would rather play The Sims than live a day in the life of a virtual person. Is that what I'm getting? Because that's what I do when I think of Sim. Vodafone Sim. Hand simulator. That's interesting.
So simulation games like SimCity 2000, you got Hill Street Blues, what the hell that is.
That's interesting. Vincent just put
Theme Hospital, that's what I was talking about.
Theme Hospital.
I love that
never
game.
ever played it.
You never played it? Theme Hospital was actually pretty good.
No.
Railroad Tycoon 2, there's like a heap, but Theme Hospital is probably one of my favourite ones.
Do you remember? Actually, I just thought of another iconic one. Do you ever remember playing Pitfall? You guys remember Pitfall?
Oh, no.
Pitfall was sweet. Absolutely. Rayman, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Rayman was sweet too. Anyway, we could be here forever.
We can be here for talking about games, which we will be.
Yep.
We're going to go back to topic now, which is...
Anyway, 14th of February, the CPUs are launching, so
yes,
stay on that if you guys want to build a HD PC like Steve did, or a nice office PC or something like that. Then processors would be great for you. Next topic.
All right, so this is a bit of a don't know if it's true or not, but we're going to go with it.
It's just
it's leaks, obviously. Yeah. So according to kitguru.net, as you can see from here, apparently the new Samsung Galaxy S9 have a few peak leaks. What
are you trying to say?
Oh no, I'm trying to get out of here.
What are you trying to say?
Sneak peeks, I should say. Sorry. A few sneak peeks. Now, the style and design of the S9, which I'm pretty upset that they're releasing phones so soon. Samsung always do it every year, don't get me wrong, but do you think it's always too soon at the start of the year when people just bought new phones coming out of Christmas?
Yeah, it kind of makes me upset.
You know? Like, I literally just got my Note 8 and I want to buy a new phone anyway.
It sucks.
Like, I love new phones anyway. I love buying new phones, but this particular case here, I think all phones should be mid-year. Do you agree?
And that is freaking it.
That's it.
We don't need new technology.
Well, how much more new tech?
I know, exactly.
How much more new tech can it?
Exactly.
Yeah, can you
exactly. These pictures are just renders that you see on the screen right now, so they're not the actual thing. But this guy here, who is let's have a look. He's known by EV leaks on Twitter and stuff like that.
So particularly it's 9 out of 10 is what he leaks is
actually legit. So he's pretty much 90% sure.
Yeah. So as you can see here, his render displays of the Samsung Galaxy S9 and larger S9 Plus with edge-to-edge display, sporting a slim bezel design, as many curves as you've seen in the previous Galaxy S8 model.
It looks the same pretty much.
It looks exactly the fucking same. I can't see any
good design. When they bring out something that's the same design, you know it works.
Well,
haven't had any issues with it, have they?
Yeah. So what will be? It'll be a better camera of some sort,
which is
maybe
good.
A screen of some sort. Like they'll make the screen.
Yeah.
They'll also make the battery life probably a bit more better as well. I really can't see much of a difference between it. So particularly, would you rather have the Note 8? Would you rather go for the Note S9?
Depends on the features, but the camera. I think one thing that was lacking with our phones, I reckon, is the camera. I reckon our
camera's pretty good.
It's not bad, but I reckon the camera could be better. My sister just got a new phone. I don't know what she got an iPhone of some sort, but the camera on that phone is freaking awesome. I must admit.
Is it the iPhone X?
No, it's not the iPhone X. It's the one that came out earlier.
Yeah.
iPhone 8. Yeah, yeah, whatever it was. She didn't want the X because she didn't want to wait, but that takes amazing photos. Heaps better than these, I reckon.
You reckon? I don't know.
Just the depth of field is on point.
Yeah.
And that sort of stuff. But mind you, I haven't played around with my phone properly.
Oh, look at that. Hey, G. Vincent's working for Razer this weekend. Excited. Well done, mate. What are you doing this weekend?
What are you doing, buddy? Talk to him. Give me a laptop. That's what they make you think.
What's that?
As they bring out better and better cameras, they get worse looking.
Well, I don't know.
That's awesome,
I don't know about how far they're going to go with it. To be honest, like in particular, when you see like how much more technology can get in the phone.
No, that's it.
You know, it's going to get. I think how Razer's actually gone the opposite, instead of getting thinner, and you know they've actually put features into a phone that people do actually want. Better speakers, better screen, battery life, so forth. It's even though the phone isn't as like slick or so forth, it's literally features.
Yeah.
It's jam packed with features that
you
know. It's gamers. You've got business. It's got all those features into one. You know, particularly I'm a Samsung fan. I've got to admit that. And usually, if I buy a Samsung, it will be the Note series. Yeah. And a particular reason why is for the S Pen. A lot of people don't use it, but I actually do. I actually use it on a daily basis. Once you start getting used to the S Pen,
use it today.
I don't use it today. To be honest. Yep. Yeah. You can see it. You can probably see the lines. It leaves marks on the screen. So yeah, that is the S9, guys. So what do you think? Let us know in the chat. Is it going to be one for you? Obviously, you're going to wait until the new series of phones come out from different vendors. Let us know. If you're a Samsung fan, you've just bought your S8s, I do apologise in advance. So yeah, that is it for Samsung.
So Vincent is doing booth work at RTX Sydney.
Okay, awesome.
You know, there's one thing that sucks about that, buddy. There's perks because you get to spend a day with the Razer team and stuff like that, but you can't win shit. So that's the downside. I think that was what I how can I put it? Like, because we were working the whole time at PAX, I didn't have time to go around and win stuff like Vincent could.
Yeah. Well, we didn't win any holidays or.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so this is a funny one. I actually read this today, and I couldn't believe this actually did happen. So, Elon Musk. If you don't know who he is, do you know who he is? Does everyone know who he is? Do you have to mention who he is?
I'm just going to say one word: entrepreneur.
Exactly.
That is pretty much the perfect word.
So Elon Musk sells 7,000 Boring Company branded flamethrowers.
Elon Musk was bored one day and pretty much put his brand... What's his brand? The Boring Company.
The Boring Company.
Put the Boring Company on some flamethrowers and sold them.
He sold them very quickly.
How sick is that?
So he made $3.5 million worth selling flamethrowers.
3.5 million bucks because he was bored and he chucked his logo on something and sold it. I wish I could do that. I wish. The flamethrower is a super terrible idea. Definitely don't buy one. Professor Musk on his Twitter. Unless you like fun, affirming such fun, Musk couldn't help but post a video of himself playing with his new toy gun on Instagram. That is amazing.
It's got to be... it's just hard to say. Like, I don't know why we put this post up, but it's just funny to see that it's something as simple as having a flamethrower, and he puts his name on it, or puts his brand on it, and literally ends up selling so many.
PewDiePie actually loves it.
How many did he sell?
7,000? 7,000. There's next to no explanation on why Musk has taken to selling flamethrowers aside from fulfilling a promise once his 50,000 branded hats are out of stock. And although there's 7,000 down, there's still another 13,000 flamethrowers to go. Should we buy one?
I would buy one. I would buy one.
You would? Let's do it. Musk seems to have been doing this simply for fun. The trend has caught on. Online celebrities such as PewDiePie getting in on the action, presumably, given his total cost, it's possible he bought the optional fire extinguisher. That is so cool.
You know what? When you got that much money.
Oh yeah, of course. They look like quality flamethrowers too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
They got suppressors on the front. Look, it's a silent flame.
I've seen that.
That's it.
Oh god. All right, so next topic for tonight is you can see here.
Of course, we missed out on the most important sentence in the whole article.
What was it?
Its purpose is for ridding of zombies.
Oh yes, it was. Yeah,
that's its purpose. So for ridding of zombies, this is what you need to buy.
Okay, so Twitch wins a $1.37 million lawsuit against video viewbot services. What is that? All right, so there was an issue in regard to this. Well, I was speaking before. So apparently, someone in Canada had, which is going to court because he might be going to jail for this. He uses a service like this, where you pay for viewers, or it's bots really.
Like it wasn't.
And he raided. Like not raided. Say he went to so many a lot of channels, and it's like just spammed their chat with profanity, or it was a lot of bad things. I'm not going to mention all of them. There's a lot of bad things in there, and apparently it's illegal in Canada. They brought a law against it.
Oh really?
So he may be the first person in the world to go to jail for spamming.
That's no way. Linus's stream gets spammed all the time.
No, this guy, he was pretty bad.
When I look at it, was it
pretty bad? Yeah.
Okay.
It was doing like child pornography crap. It got really bad. But
just going back to the flamethrower thing.
We're going back to that.
Strampy's quote unquote. I thought it was for roasting nuts.
Sure it was.
It's perfect. That is amazing. Anyway, keep going.
So according to the article, back in 2016, Twitch began a serious crackdown on viewbotting services by launching a lawsuit against 7 viewbot creators. Viewbots are often used to artificially inflate view numbers and follower counts for streamers, as you would expect. I've probably seen that on a few channels, haven't we, in the past?
It's happened to a couple of our streamers.
Yeah, a couple of our streamers as well. So I really couldn't understand why would you do that to your own channel, to be honest. It's pretty stupid to try and boost a channel up with fake views and fake bots and fake chat, really. What was up to against the Twitch services this week? Twitch earned itself a victory in its first against viewbotters. The judge awarded the stream service a $1.37 million payout.
Wow,
that is actually pretty. It actually doesn't sound like much when you compare to how much the actual
against these two poor people, Michael and Catherine Anjomi, who supplied viewbot services for profit.
Oh, really? Where does it say that?
There you go. So them two people are now
very poor.
1.37 million down in the old block.
But also they made some money though.
The pair were deemed guilty for trademark infringement, breach of contract, unfair competition, and violation of the anti-cyber squatting. Apparently that's the thing. Consumer Protection Act. Cyber squatting.
So if you look at the featured packages, alright? So you got your part time with 100 live viewers. That sounds familiar. Full time with 300 live viewers for $62.
Oh, see, that's good for you.
Pro 99.99.
That's definitely 6 flow.
Whoa, 500 live viewers, 250 chatters, 500 followers, 2,500 channel views, and 1 week unlimited use. Not bad. And then you've got Mega Boss, which is
the whole hog.
The whole hog. This is assailant gaming at its best.
That's all I use.
1,000 live views, 500 chatters, 1,000 followers, 5,000 channel views, and 1 week unlimited use. Now, do you reckon, what's his name, would be using this?
Who? I know who you're going to say.
Who?
Shroud.
Do you think Shroud will be using this with these 29,000 viewers?
We'll see if you guys hop on and watch Shroud next time he's on. He's only got like 50,000 instead of 500,000. Yeah, something's up.
If he's jumped down to 10, we know.
Did you see the pictures? So the part time has the guy sitting on the toilet.
Yeah,
and then the next one office chair. Next one office chair with King's hat.
Yep.
Then the next one
is the other lady.
full blown everything he could possibly have, a throne in fact.
Yeah.
There you go. Summit had 70k today, said Slickflow.
Who had?
Summit had 70k today.
There you go. He must be using it.
Jeez, they must be making a killing this. Well, not now.
What do you think? $154. That'll be US as well.
How long does it last?
A week.
A week? Why does it say, oh yeah, 1 week unlimited use?
1 week unlimited
So
use.
they're all 1 week.
But how would it work? There's got to be some sort of...
You got to turn it on or turn it off?
Well, is it physically like 1,000 live people that they're sort of hiring? Or is it,
how sus is that?
Is it a bot?
They all come on at the same time. Boom, 1,000.
You know what?
How stupid is that?
Well, if for our streamers, it'll look pretty weird. you know, if we have one of our sponsor streamers and they're actually just from 10.
That's so not.
Unless you've been rated by a larger obviously channel, then it's a bit different. But yeah. So I do not recommend it. To be honest, PC419 doesn't recommend any of this to any of the streamers or anyone going on Twitch.
Except for Lee. Lee can use it.
Oh yeah, right.
Kanga, what's going on, buddy?
Welcome.
How you doing?
Before hashtag PC419 PLE.
Go forth, my minions. Join my channel. I've heard quite a lot of people lately actually talk about moving off Twitch.
And going to what?
And going to Mixer.
I've heard Mixer.
Mixer. Apparently Mixer's a lot better.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Isn't it Microsoft owned?
Yes.
It is.
It is. Yeah. Apparently Mixer's a lot better than Twitch.
Yeah, do you know what? It actually is 10 times better than Twitch.
Is it?
But Twitch is just too well known.
Yeah.
That is literally what it is.
Yep.
How the fuck?
I think Aussie actually isn't streaming on Twitch anymore. I think he's on a new one called Plenty of Fish. I'm pretty sure. Aussie, can you confirm that?
Plenty of fish.
Apart from this show, I don't use Twitch. There you go. So some people hop on for a specific reason. I have to check out Mixer because I've never ever checked out
I've known about Mixer for a while. A friend of mine's actually told me about probably a year and a half ago.
Mixer.
Yeah, and it just didn't take, to be honest.
Mixer allows people to stuff with your game. Really?
Oh, really? That's not good.
Interesting.
Alright guys, I'm going to do the giveaway for PLE. Thank you once again PLE for supporting and sponsoring PC419 every single week. And also too, thank you for the $50 voucher that I'm about to give away to one of the lucky viewers. Who's it going to be? Let's find out.
So we've had, hang on, before you pick that, we've had...
I'm picking now.
You're picking now. Oh, pick now if you want. Go. I was going to say, we had 3 winners, and do we know what they bought?
No,
any of them?
Not yet. I don't personally.
Well, Aussie won last week.
Yep, he's looking at a new GPU.
He's looking at a new graphics card, which is good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
go. Let us know. And the winner is going to be Strampy. Congratulations.
Congratulations, mate. You won yourself a $50 PLE voucher.
You better be here.
Where is he? Where is he? He hasn't won anything. Where is he? Where are you, buddy?
Congrats, buddy.
Show yourself.
Anyway, we'll go back to that. So, Strampy, if he's here, we'll see.
Strampy.
He's gone.
I actually sent Strampy something today.
There you go.
Where is he? Where is he?
Congratulations, buddy. You have won
Congratulations,
a $50
mate.
voucher. Send me a private message on Facebook and I'll get that PLE code out to you as soon as possible.
Congratulations, buddy.
Feeling very generous tonight, to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I am actually. Who here would like a AAA title game? To be honest, I think we're due for one. We haven't had a AAA title. It's always been Steam vouchers and so forth. A absolute AAA title. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put them into the chat on what titles they like, and then we're gonna select one.
Why don't we let people type what they want?
Yeah, it's exactly right. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do PC419 AAA.
Yep.
All right.
That's perfect.
So I'm going to open the giveaway, and it's going to run to the end of the show, and it's going to be PC419 AAA. So what we're going to be doing is there's going to be a few games in there, and then they must be AAA titles, and it must be a game that you do not own. Be fair to everyone else, and then we'll go from there.
Beautiful.
Sounds good.
There's quite a few streamers in here too. So like I've been watching Foxy. She's been streaming a lot lately.
Yeah.
Some PUBG and Call of the Wild and stuff like that. So probably good for you, Foxy. I mean, who doesn't want to? Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That game looks sick.
I've been hanging to buy the last 3 of them, and I haven't.
I bought them. I refunded them because I hated them.
Oh my God, serious?
Yeah, but this one's different. This
What's
one's different. This one's different because this is side-scrolly fighty thing.
Is it?
It's different. It's more like the actual show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we should get it. And we'll do a stream all night.
That'd be sick, wouldn't it?
We'll do that.
I bought a game before I came here, actually.
What'd you buy?
Subnautica 1.0's out, and they've changed the graphics engine. It looks amazing.
Who's playing that?
Centurion.
Centurion 9's playing. I saw it a few times.
It looks freaking awesome. I'm like, I have to buy it, so I bought it. Well, there you go, Hidden. Join it. Hidden Envy. Join the comp.
Of course, anyone, yeah.
Where's your entry?
Minecraft.
There it is.
Put it on Crow.
Minecraft, please. Oh, if you haven't got it, you haven't got it.
So yeah, well, we'll do that. We'll do that more to the end of the show.
Sea of Thieves, another great game coming out.
Oh, I actually wanted to buy it, then I knew saw it was bad. I'm like, oh, fuck, better.
New AAA title coming out next week, which I'm excited for. Metal Gear Survive.
Yes.
That looks absolutely awesome.
It does.
And then we've got Far Cry 5 in March. I'm pretty sure. We've got a heap of AAA titles coming out. Can the person who wins, if they want a game, can they hold on to it until the game comes out?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, that's fine.
So you
don't get me wrong. If it's coming in December, just choose a fucking game, man. But if it's coming in a month or so, or whatever, that's fine.
Hey Matt, was that a sponsor offer? Lol. Hey, I'm just saying. If you guys haven't checked out Foxy's stream, hop onto her channel. Put your channel in here, Foxy.
Yeah, we'll do your shout.
Yeah, that's it. So what do we got?
So Josh says Sea of Thieves looked better at E3. Doesn't interest me now. Ooh. It does look a bit does look cartoony. I've got to admit, but I am interested because I actually do like the pirates and all that. So I'm a massive fan of those games.
I was watching who was I watching? I think I was watching Shroud play it.
Yeah, he was.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And he's just gifted. You know how people just gifted at games. They took down this ship, man, and they destroyed it. The game I love playing is Sid Meier's
Pirates.
I played that.
I played it countless times. Absolutely love that game. I used to play it a lot on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Phone, iPad, whatever it is.
Yeah. So Foxy just put her Twitch channel in the chat, guys. Drop over and hit that follow button.
I shouldn't do that right now.
Necroice, g'day. You're just in time, buddy. PC419, hashtag PC419 AAA in capitals, and you can win yourself a free AAA game tonight of your choice.
She's hosting.
She's hosting GTA Most Wanted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit that a follow.
Beautiful. Now followed by PC419, Foxy.
You are welcome. Yes. So I'm sure I would have stopped that.
Anthem did. Anthem was supposed to come out this year. And
2019.
It got pushed back to 2019.
I saw
yes.
that.
Yep.
Now, what do you think of that? What's in your personal thoughts?
Apparently, it's because this is going to be the biggest game that they've ever made, and they want to do it properly.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah, they want to take their time and perfect it.
Did you see the new Jurassic Park game coming out?
Yep, Jurassic World.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
Thing. Something like that.
All right, so
what's happening right now? If you can't scroll up because you just joined. PC419 AAA hashtag. If you type that, you can be in the running to win a game. AAA
exactly
title.
Right. Yep. All right, so going to our next topic, which is more gaming. We're going to go to the gaming side now. So Matt's looked at this particular article. So God of War's March release date is looking incredibly unlikely. So who here is a God of War fan?
God of War is probably the most iconic PlayStation 4 game.
It is.
PlayStation game ever.
But I've never played it.
Oh, man.
Ever.
You ever played Devil May Cry?
Yes.
Same thing.
Oh, really?
Same thing.
I love Devil May Cry.
Same thing.
I was a big fan of that game.
This is just 50 times better than Devil May Cry.
Oh, no, I'm actually...
Sorry, Devil May Cry fans.
No, but I actually like the concept of the story of Devil May Cry.
Do you?
Yeah.
You need to play this then. Kratos is one of my iconic all-time favourite characters.
Just watch the trailer. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's for 5 minutes. We're not watching the whole thing.
No, just skip it a bit. But the graphics are going to be absolutely insane.
Yeah, are these the actual graphics? Or
This is in-game, I think. This is what you're seeing in-game. But look at all the big monsters that you take on. I'm pretty sure it happens right now. So that's your son, I'm pretty sure, in this one.
You know what? I actually watched this.
Oh,
I actually watched how they made it.
Skip forward.
Oh.
Just a little bit more. Where are we? To right there. So guys, you can see God of War is they're skipping it a bit. God of War is going to be awesome when it comes out. But now it's delayed.
Here we go, yeah.
Bastards.
But this is like PS4 exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
PC?
No.
That's pretty shit.
No, I hope they keep it that way. This is exactly the game that I buy a PS4 for. That's it.
That looks pretty good, to be honest. I'll give them that. Oh wow. So what is he there? What's the point?
He's a god.
Is he a god?
He's a god. He's the God of War. He's descendant of. Who's the God of War?
I don't know.
The actual one. Anyway, yeah, he's alongside the likes of Zeus and stuff like that.
Oh, is he?
Ares.
There
you go. Yeah. Ares. Yep. So he's got something to do with Ares.
Something to do with it. There's something there.
There's some affiliation. Something like that. But yeah, they announced that.
That looks pretty good, to be honest.
So back in December, March release date for God of War. March release date. Yep. So March is looking quite good. Thank God. I just bought a PS4
Look
Pro.
at golf. Yeah, golf said God of War is one of the reasons why I have PS4.
Exactly, buddy. See, me and golf, same level.
To be honest, actually looks really interesting. I would buy a PS4 just to play it.
That's right. In the he kills Ares in the first one, so he is the new God of War.
Ah,
there you go.
All right. Can you start playing this one though? And you have to go start. Yeah, to continue the story. Do you need to go play 1, 2, 3, like from there?
They all continue on.
They continue on.
Yeah.
Does it do flashbacks?
Yeah.
For each game.
Number 2 and 3 did.
So you don't have to go play 1 or 2 to go.
No, I'd recommend playing it.
Yeah.
They remastered it. They bought it.
Have they?
The remaster collection. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Rocket keeps coming up.
Yeah, the release date is on April the 20th, but they're talking about a March release. So a month earlier. That's what this article is about, because apparently everything's going so smoothly.
Well, as you
it's
said,
not funny.
PSN has listed God of War with a 2nd of March release date.
Yep, according to the page, the game is coming out on the 2nd of March 2018, which is just a few short months away. Get the hype train going.
I might just come to your joint and play it there.
You have to play it. I'm telling you, you have to play it.
We'll try. I'll try. And if I do like it, I don't particularly like PS4, the console itself.
I wish you could plug. I would like the PS4 so much better. This is so wrong. If you could plug an Xbox controller into it, the Xbox controllers are so much better.
Of course it is. That's the reason why I've got an Xbox One.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys, that goes against everything. But anyway,
goes against everything that he said.
It's like saying I want to plug an Apple peripheral into my PC to use it. But anyway, yeah. So a month earlier. How exciting! Hey, click on the top one. You missed out on the top one.
Oh, I'll get that one in a second.
That's exciting too.
It is exciting. So we were talking about this on last week's episode, but we do have now, looks like there's a release date for this. So originally it was supposed to be released on, this is Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I was a massive, and still am, a massive Age of Empires player and fan back in the day.
Who isn't?
Like it was...
Who isn't? Everyone has to be
an
Age of Empires.
It was Warcraft, Age of Empires. You couldn't get any better than that.
Reign of Chaos. Smashing game.
Command & Conquer.
Oh,
what else was there?
Generals was the best.
June was
awesome.
Was like, that was an awesome game.
June was awesome.
Yes. So yeah, I'll be honest, Joe. I sent the picture to Matt today. I actually got selected today for beta testing. He's like, "You're not gonna play it. You're not gonna play it."
He screenshot it. This guy never plays games, and he gets picked for freaking beta testing.
I didn't know how I got picked.
You said it's account bound. Just give me your account and I'll play it.
You can play it. Okay, play it.
Thank you.
Take it.
The best part of opening a cereal box. True. Remember how it was in the cereal?
Yes,
it
was.
Empires?
Yeah,
Kellogg's.
Yeah, the Kellogg's had it. Yeah.
Yep.
So looking at here, so when is the release date? So the release date, supposed release date was 19th of October 2017, but it got pushed, obviously, because we're in 2018 at the moment. And then until for multiplayer beta, we go live on the 29th. When's the release? I can't see release date in this thing. When are you releasing?
So it'll go live on the 29th. 100,000 people will be accepted into the beta.
So that's
keep an eye on your emails if you want to get in. You got it.
Yeah, it is emails, and you got to download some Xbox crap on your PC. Yeah, I know. It's like Xbox Hub.
Age of Empires Definitive Edition will be launching on the 20th of February.
That's not far away.
Things could change depending on how the beta is received, but for now, that is the date that Microsoft have set.
So going back to this, is it any difference to... Is this a new Age of Empires? Or is it's the same one?
It's the remade ones, but they're upscaled, so they go all the way to 4K. They've got a very vast co-op
mode.
Which
is going to be good for us.
Awesome. And they've got a online mode, multiplayer mode. Apparently you can have like 10 people or something like that. So you can have a massive map of 10 people. Just basically revamp the old games.
Okay, that's going to be good.
So
there is a new Age of Empires coming out.
There's Age of Empires 5 or 4?
4.
4 coming out later on this year. So this is like preparation for that.
For the 4th.
Yep.
It's about time too.
Re-releasing all of them and then...
Awesome. So, yes, so Matt will probably have the chance to play this. Well, actually, if you can beta test, can you actually stream it?
I would like to stream this.
Yeah? Yeah. If you haven't got it, grab my account and just use that.
Sweet. I'll be streaming it.
Yeah. So we'll probably have our own. Obviously, we don't advertise this enough. PC419's Discord channel. We should be talking about it more. Join our Discord channel, guys. Join in all our social media pages as well, and also do, if you can, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, if you can, please. But our Discord is one of our major things that obviously any PC gamer on there that want to play any sort of game. Jump in, jump to the general chat. We have our own CSGO team as well. You can actually watch them play as well if you want to, if you like CSGO. So PC419 does have a CSGO team.
I don't care, show us. I'm just going to stream it.
What's that?
She said, make there was no NDA associated with the beta before you stream. Who cares? I'm going to do it.
Just do it anyway.
I'm going to do it.
What are you going to do, ban you?
I'll do it. Yeah, who cares? Who cares?
Thank you, Mephisto Hate, for putting
Dr.
that link
Disrespect
in there.
came back, so can I. Huh? Just remember that.
Just cheated on his wife. That's not bad. So yeah, we'll probably have if it does get any game if any game or any AAA title that comes out or any title that comes out that has a lot of expressed interest, we will definitely have our own little chat thing on the side there. We'll include it in there so you guys can actually just chat about the game, play online. If you want to play online as a team or group or co-op, so forth, let us know in the chat, in the Discord chat, and one of the admins will just create one. Takes 5 minutes.
I don't hop on Discord as much as I would like to.
Same here.
Especially you more than me. But it's grouse because when I do check it, and I'm sure you say the same, when I do check it, there's a heap of people that have said hello, good morning to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, asking everybody, conversing amazingly, so we appreciate that. That's what I want to do. I want to build it up.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm actually on Discord every single day. I do see the Discord channel. I do see who everyone writes. I do say hello and everything there. But when we do have a bit more of a chance, at the moment now I'm going a bit of a transition from this studio to the new studio and the reviews and so forth. Once that's all cleared up, you are going to see a bit of a change in myself and hopefully Matt as well. And we'll definitely be seeing a lot more gaming from us as well, because it's something that we are passionate about. We do love doing, and obviously we want to bring back to the community as well. So it gives you guys the chance to actually play games with us and hopefully just relax and have a bit of a banter. That's what it's all about, really. At the end of the day,
I'm happy every now and then as well, because there's quite a few people on the Discord that don't have some of the games. Quite a few games that are on the side that we have on the the channels that you can connect to. If there's a game that we're all playing, somebody really wants to play, I'm more than happy to get it for them.
Yeah.
Just so we can all get in and jump in on the fun. So
no, exactly right. Well, you got your chances like tonight. You get tonight exactly right. You can buy your own, get your own AAA title.
Yeah, exactly right.
This is 1 out of 40. Can definitely get one. So see how you go.
Yep.
And of course, I've seen Lee in channel maybe twice.
Yeah, true.
I'm actually always there.
True.
Always there.
True.
So if you obviously tag me in something, I'm definitely going to see 100%. But if there's something that comes on the chats that I don't like, that I've seen on account on a few occasions, I'll definitely pull up those members, which I've done on countless occasions. To be honest,
need a squad for PUBG. I'm always stuck with non-English. 21 Crow. That's all we freaking play.
Yeah.
Hop onto the Discord, join in. Let's have some fun.
Exactly.
That's
right.
all I can say.
And also we got PUBG Australia as well. So PUBG Australia which is
that's
PC419 sponsored.
PUBG Australia has their customs.
Have their own custom games on Wednesdays and Sunday nights.
Yep.
Is it Sunday nights?
Sunday nights is and I'm sure Emma, do your thing. Emma's one of the admins, and so is Charlie. But he's not in here anymore. He's actually streaming at the moment.
Yep.
But they are now running casual customs, which is pretty cool. So it's literally just normal games of PUBG.
Yep.
But you have your own teams.
Mm-hmm.
No hackers, no non-English speakers, just pure gaming.
So Cupcake Cannibal goes, Lee is a great Discord lurker. He's there even if he isn't.
Cupcake
sums
you up pretty well.
I'm pretty much exactly right. I am there. I can see everyone's chatting, but it depends how busy I am.
There you go. So Friday night is vanilla games. Sunday is admin choice customs.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Thanks, Shows.
We're always on. Just put up and looking for game. 21 Crow. We always put team.
Yeah, that's it. That's
definitely.
PUBG.
Look,
I'm addicted.
One of the reasons why, and I've got to probably admit this, one of the reasons why I don't game enough here, and I'm going to tell Matt's going to pretty much answer this for me. Exactly right.
Your internet. Yeah.
My internet's shit.
Yeah.
I have got the worst internets in Australia.
I agree.
Literally.
It's no excuse though, mate.
It is, man. Like, honestly, you can't, you won't be able to game on that.
Nah, it's terrible.
Like, I've got a balls to the wall PC and I can't game. Literally. So
that's terrible, isn't it?
Once that all comes up, I'll definitely, like I said, next couple of weeks, everything's going to be changing. Hopefully it goes well, and you'll see a Lee in the Discord channel more and gaming a lot more as well, which with my own streams. Baked beans, yes there is. If you do a hashtag PC419 AAA, you will definitely see, you'll get yourself into the competition.
How many entrants do we have so far? Let's have a look. So all you have to do in the chat, buddy, is type hashtag PC419 AAA, AAA in capitals. And
there's still a heap more.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you're entered. Can I see him? Yes, I can. Yep, you're in, Baked Beans. Awesome.
So it is for a AAA title, and it's your selection.
So we're going to leave that open for 5 minutes. Five more minutes. 5 more minutes, guys. And you guys can pick whatever the hell game you like.
Exactly right. I just want to do a bit of a quick shout out to the current subscribers for PC419, which I really do appreciate. So we got Jimmy Oz, Smoky Gaming, Centurion 9, Just Recall, Onstage Joe, Golf Alpha, Distill, Troll This Gaming, Slickflow, Screamers, Deanie13, Assailant Gaming. Thank you very much, very, very much for the subscriptions you give us per month. Fantastic, really appreciate it. And all the donations as well that comes to PC419 goes back into the community and to PC419 as well. So it allows us to buy more equipment, better things. Actually, if you would have seen the last couple of weeks ago, what did we get? I got myself a new
it's the best
motorized slider, which we're using last night. And you're going to see the B-roll for the GE63. It's going to look absolutely fantastic. So I've got full 4K coverage on that. Yeah, the editor's going to have some fun.
Author just gave me the best idea ever.
What's that?
I'm going to go and buy some flamethrowers and stick my brand on the side, Assailant Flaming.
Assailant Flaming.
I'm going to make 3.5 mil.
There you go. There you go, Foxy and Athena. Hashtag PC419 AAA. So, Age of Empires, do stay tuned to that. If Matt does have a chance to do some online gaming, we'll be able to get my accounts.
I'll see, show us is right. I'll see if there's any NDA stuff.
Yeah.
But if there isn't, I'm freaking on it.
I doubt it very much, even when it's beta. Because
on it.
If they're playing Sea of Thieves, whatever it is, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends. Hidden Envy. I did see your message on Facebook, mate, but unfortunately we can't read it because we still have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to get through in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Alright, so one of our streamers here, Aussie Damnation, he does stream a sim, some of my sim games. He's only done it a few times, but it was fantastic to see something new in this particular
you
case.
don't see many people do sim racing games.
Yeah, not anymore anyway.
Aussie anyway.
Yeah.
Not you Aussie, but I'm talking Australian population.
Exactly
in
right.
general.
Exactly right. Yeah. So what do we got here? Thrustmasters go drifting with Thrustmaster TSS handbrake.
So this is a 1-to-1 scale replica of what pro drifters use to drift in their Jap cars. Thrustmaster have teamed up with Sparco and have released the lightweight. I'm pretty sure it's got billet insides or something like that.
Yep.
Aluminium insides. Basically bolts to the side of your desk or a side of a little table, and is your handbrake for drifting. How sick is that? Amazing.
Let's see if there's adjustments. Well, it looks like you can adjust this slightly.
It's actually both a handbrake and a sequential shifter, so you can toggle between 2 modes with a switch and a set of mechanical pins to limit the movement of the lever, which has a passive centering force of 8.8 pounds.
Oh, here you go, to the side here.
There you go. In handbrake mode, Hall effect sensors detect the exact position of the brake lever, turning the device into a control axis.
And the Thrustmaster TSS handbrake Sparco mod is available for $270.
Very good price. Very good price.
Do you think it's a good price for a single device?
Yeah, I do. I consider this being very popular. I'm surprised they didn't bring this out earlier. Variable brake force application is possible with this device. Even when switched to sequential shifter mode, the device acts as a 3-position switch. That's pretty sick, isn't it?
Guys, it needs a cup holder.
Needs a cup holder. That is true.
Josh A, 2017 clearance. I do agree with you, buddy, there. Freddie, hey, how you going, mate?
Freddie Krug's won. I used to love Freddie Krueger.
Very scary.
What's going on, buddy? As the name implies, the TSS handbrake is officially licensed by Sparco. The lever's gear knob is a 1-to-1 replica of the race supplier's rally gear knob, and the rest of the device is constructed from steel and aluminium for extreme durability.
So Aussie in the chat, let us know how were you going in the sim racing with your streams? Did you get particularly a lot of people coming in because it was something different, or did you get a lot of sim racing viewers as well? Let us know in the chat because it's very interesting to see, to be honest. I saw a few of his streams. It was only in spurts, but I didn't get to see the whole thing. If it's something in particular that people are still interested in.
Must admit, he's pretty shit at PUBG. But no, I'm serious. He's pretty shit at PUBG, but he's good at car racing games.
Is he?
Yeah.
And I actually loved when they had the PC419 branding on the cars as well. You see it? I saw it. It looked pretty good. The skins, yeah.
The skins.
There you go. Shitloads of people loved it.
Sparco fluffy dice. What do you reckon? Thrustmaster fluffy dice. Let's do it. Let's do it. So anyway, that's coming out. It's going to retail for how much did you say?
200 and
270.
270.
270. It's available now. You can buy it now. Do it. Buy it. Do it.
Buy it. Buy it.
Do it. Just
buy
do it.
it
do
now.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. So far in the straw poll, Sim's winning. Sim's absolutely taken the lead. Absolutely.
Which one do you like next? You can choose the next one. That one there. Freddie, thank you very much for the subscription, mate. Appreciate it.
Well, how's about we talk about RollerCoaster Tycoon because it was brought up before.
This one here?
We'll end it on RollerCoaster Tycoon. How's that sound?
Thank you much for the sub, mate. Really appreciate it.
So, who said something about RollerCoaster Tycoon before? Who was it? So, Atari, the original makers of RollerCoaster Tycoon, are now starting up a crowdfunding little project to get RollerCoaster Tycoon back on the map and bring out a new one.
So they have a $2 million goal.
Yep.
So how far they got so far? So backers are entitled to a pro rata share of the profits, 50% of the profits, until they earn 120% of their investment. That's actually really good.
Wow.
Which becomes 24% for the first 18 months of full release. Whatever you try to invest in, that's probably better than crypto mining. There is some wiggle room for these numbers if the goal isn't reached, and so far the total is sitting on 24,600 with 88 days left with $250 as a minimum buy-in.
I'm assuming what they'll do is they'll, like when it comes closer, and if they do release it, you'll get like a custom signed copy or something like that for anyone who backed it.
I want money.
Or you'll get a return on investment. Freddy Krueger's one, you're more than welcome. He says, no worries. Like your vids, guys.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Cheers, mate. Thank you so much.
So we've got
if you hang on. It's another entrant. Is he still here? Freddy Krueger's hashtag, what is it?
PC419 AAA.
Hashtag PC419 AAA in the chat, mate. You can win yourself a AAA title for free.
There you go.
Make sure you type that in right now because we're about to draw it in like a minute.
Yeah, so Strampy is asking for Atari is asking for money to which they can overprice the game and make even more money. Well, I'm pretty sure the reason why they've got such a high for the $2 million mark to reach is particularly to see. Obviously, they need to hire people to make the game. It's just going to be one thing into it. So
does that count? Is he in? If he does capitals PC?
I'll look now.
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
you're in. You're in, Freddy Krueger's. Nice,
you're
mate.
In. We'll go for another 2 minutes. So they'll need to hire people to make the game. Obviously, the base model will be there definitely. But to make a game in specific, it's going to be obviously like going to be console, PC, and mobile. Because it'll go for all three. What do you think?
Yep.
Particularly, I reckon these games will be more tablet based and mobile.
They need to bring out a PC one.
But they need to bring a PC one.
It was the best.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Did you like SimCity and all that sort of games?
I didn't like SimCity, but RollerCoaster Tycoon I used to smash.
Yes, I never played this, but I played SimCity.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I used to play it. There's actually a newer RollerCoaster one out now. I bought it. I've played a bit of it. I haven't played much. But that's out now, and that's a really good game.
Is it?
Yeah. So, but like I said, I think what they'll do is they'll they'll remember the people who donated.
Yeah.
And they'll do like a signed copy or something, or a steel book, something custom. Something custom.
I'm just trying to read this through the article now, see if I can find something that's on there. Proposed release date is Christmas 2018 as its goal.
So 2018 release they're hoping for, and they've only got 24,000 out of the 2 mil. We'll see. Planet Coaster. That's it. Planet Coaster. I've got that. I've played about 20 minutes of it, and I love it.
Yeah, but you haven't played it since.
But I haven't played it since.
There you go. And apparently it's 75% off.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I think we have one more. I reckon we can squeeze in one more.
Squeeze in one more. You can pick the next one.
Which will probably be the last one. We've actually pretty much gone through nearly all of them, really. Forza. Going back to the sim racing. So Forza 3.
Forza 3 is one of the best car games I've ever played in my life. Can I just say?
So, thank you, Tweaktown. Forza 3 update Xbox One X to run a 4K 30 FPS with 4 times AA. That's as much as it looks good as it is now. I can imagine with the update. But what we'll do is we will run the YouTube.
So they're saying that
it's going to jump ahead. One second. It's actually got comparisons here.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're claiming 4K 30 FPS no drops. No drops throughout the whole game.
Right through.
Oh yeah, so this is AA. Don't click.
Yeah.
So that's AA off, I'm assuming?
No, I'm pretty sure it's telling you it's between Xbox
and
Windows 10 are exactly the same.
Okay.
There's no difference between the two.
Okay.
So you're getting console gaming on PC now.
Interesting.
I've got to admit though, I actually own an Xbox One X, and everything has been optimized for the new 4K screen. So I've got a 4K screen as well. My TV, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
I still haven't seen it.
Every single game that I've played so far, it looks fantastic. I've got to admit that. Yeah, it does, man. It's Star Wars especially. Like, I was playing it, and my dad walked in, and he thought it was the movie. It was a space battle scene. So he said, "Then you know I was under control of my hand." We were talking, and I was there talking with him. He's like, "Oh, I've never noticed this. Where's this scene from?" I go, "I haven't watched this movie yet." I'm like, "I'm playing the game." He goes, "Are you serious?" It looks exactly like the movie. Like, I've got to admit, they did it really well with the engine on that side. But when you've got everything upscale to 4K and you're playing it on the Xbox One X, it just looks absolutely beautiful.
I have to see it.
You haven't seen it yet? I know, we keep saying it.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Even Assassin's Creed looks great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Injustice 2 looks pretty good on 4K PS4 Pro.
Does it, Josh?
I've got a PS4 Pro, but I haven't got a 4K TV. I do. It says it's 4K, but
So,
it doesn't 4K.
You haven't got HDR.
No, I don't have HDR.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the love for my Xbox One X, even though it's OLED, it still plays well. Yeah, it would, mate. As long as you've got HDR, you can utilise the full potential.
Alien's got Scorpio. You lucky bugger.
Actually, that's two people I know who's got Scorpios.
Damn all you and your 4K. 4K is going to be the new thing now.
Well,
especially when these 100 hertz.
We keep talking about. I'm actually thinking about selling my PG348Q to go for the new Asus 4K.
The 4K one. I'm going to have to go 4K.
144 hertz. I feel sorry for my Titan.
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
And here you go. The bot has spoken. So we are going to do the giveaway now.
You can no longer enter.
It is finished.
That's good.
And the PC419 AAA title is...
before you hit...
Winner. I was actually going to do that.
Before you hit it. Guys, just quickly, just type in the chat, all the who entered. What game do you want? I want to see what the more popular game is.
Let's have a look.
Put in the chat what you guys... If you guys were going to win right now, what would you pick? What game would you pick?
And don't say Minecraft or some...
Oh no, don't say freaking Minecraft 21 Crow, Jesus.
So you got, obviously, do you think that was worthy having an update?
Any update's better than no update.
Yeah.
That's good. They're utilising the Xbox One X. Alright, what do we got?
Mr. Data's not sure.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter World is not out on PC, so that does not count.
So you got Destiny 2, Need for Speed, COD, and Far Cry.
Wolfenstein 2. Nice
Leisure
choice.
Suit Larry. Ooh,
Hunter
kinky there.
Let's just do Larry. Sea of
Kinky.
Thieves. Jurassic Park. Oh, I suppose you can pick Monster Hunter World because that's coming out later on this year.
It is, yeah.
You just have to hold your AAA. You have to let you know when.
Well, yeah.
When they want it.
It expires.
Is it? It was 60 days. No. Look at
Star Citizens.
Enthusiasm in G. Vincent's comment. Dragon freaking Ball freaking Fighter Z freaking Monster Hunter freaking.
Just a little bit. Outback Kanga's got to go. Look, Jurassic Park Evo. I'm actually looking forward to that. I really can't wait for that. I'm a massive Jurassic Park fan. Really can't wait for the new one.
I think Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball's taking
the lead, I think, tonight. Goat Simulator, says Cron.
Awesome.
That's alright. Show us Far Cry 5, you have to get it, because remember you made a promise to me.
Pro, Metal Gear, Survive. Alright, so we're going to choose one now. We're going to go straight to the winner, and the winner is...
Come on, let's do it.
Ba-dum-ba-da-bum.
Did you reset it?
Did I? No. Oh, I did too. Winner.
Pick winner.
And the winner is...
On Stage Joe.
Random. Congratulations,
On
mate.
Stage Joe. What the hell, buddy? What the hell? Congratulations, mate. Won yourself a AAA title of your choice.
There you go. Send me a private message on Facebook. Congratulations, mate.
Well done.
Actually,
buddy.
what are you gonna choose?
Yeah, what are you gonna choose? Check out in the chat. Did you comment above? Let's have a look. On Stage Joe, Leisure Suit Larry. He freaking picked Leisure Suit Larry. You better not buy that game. So AAA title.
Can I get a game? Get it on the phone.
Zarnak rigged is spelled 2 G's, not 1.
Is that a AAA?
Is that AAA? It's triple X.
It's just pretty much. It's half an A. It's a lowercase A.
While we're talking competitions, what happened to the iPad Pro comp?
The iPad Pro comp is still going, so it's going to be...
it's next week.
It's next week.
It gets drawn next week, buddy. So
I'll actually go to that now.
Yep.
Just give me 1 second.
So we'll show you in a second. Lee's just going to bring it up. But next week is the iPad Pro, thanks to B3G, and the week after is the Antec Mercury 120.
There you go. So we have a total of 4,076 entries, which is an iPad Pro 12.9 inch, 32 gig. Thank you very much, B3G. Do go onto there. We'll put a link. We'll shoot the link into here as well. Onto the website. They're a fairly new company, so they'll take care of as much as they can. They've been pretty good to us for the last couple of months now.
I actually made my first purchase from them, a week ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago? And yeah, I can't,
pretty
seriously,
helpful.
Can't say anything bad. Amazing company.
Yeah.
Wish them all the best.
Exactly right. Thank you. And we also have the Antec one, which we'll show you now.
Foxy, I'll chuck the link in for you right now.
And then we have the Mercury.
Hang on, guys. I'll put the link for both.
Yeah, so, and also too, we have the Antec Mercury 120, so do join into that as well. Thank you, Antec, once again, for sending out the Mercury 120. We had the Mercury 240, which was in PC Envy, which was given away about just under a month ago. And Andrew received his machine.
Yep.
Loving it so far. It's been fantastic.
He put up some photos. Well done, Andrew.
Yep.
Hope you enjoy the machine, mate.
Exactly, mate.
21 Crow says the winner has to be on stream. Yes, but I think, didn't you say B3G?
Yeah, I've actually had a discussion with them this week. They're pretty much saying, well, they want as much, they want to give PC419 as much, I can't think of the word, to be honest.
Exposure?
Exposure. On the night, so they're saying that yes, it's one of the requirements from them. They would like that the winner would be live, on the show.
Yeah. So that's the.
And we'll be advertising that too for this whole week. So we're going to get massive advertisements for that. So hopefully it should be good.
That's the link, Foxy, for the iPad Pro, and the all-in-one cooler, thanks to Antec, is right there. Andrew took the photos of the potato. Yeah, he did.
Well, 268 just jumped up.
He did. He need some professional.
So
photos.
Also too, I'm going to have going for this through the B3G and through the Antec competitions. People that share these competitions the most, they talk about it or they hashtag it or so forth. Add PC419 into their chats, into their posts, talking particularly about these two competitions. I can see every single notification that comes through. Also, I can see who's posting the most and who's sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
The person that posts and shares the most for both competitions, it'll be two different people winning. We'll definitely put that through as well. So thank you very much for that. And what was that? Hosted Radio, thank you very much. So yeah, for those two there, we'll definitely have winners on those two, on people that share the PC419 posts for these competitions.
Cool. So you get a prize for sharing as much as you can. So you could potentially get two prizes.
Pretty much.
A prize for sharing, and you could actually win the competition.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Okay. So Vincent, all right?
All right, guys.
PC419 Talking Tech is off next week. We'll see. See you all next week. He just wants to win it.
Yeah. Cron, thank you very much for the host.
Thanks, Cron. Bit late, buddy.
So what we're going to do now is, as usual, we are going to raid one of the channels. We'll see who's on.
This raiding thing's fun, isn't it?
I love it. So we're going to do following. So we're going to see who's actually online at the moment. Who's actually online? We have, well, one of our sponsored streamers is actually running at the moment. Let's have a look.
Who is it? Charlie.
Charlie's on here at the moment.
Charlie.
Should we do Charlie?
Where is he? Yeah, let's do Charlie.
Yeah, let's do Charlie. All right.
PUBG is moisture.
PUBG, it is. And here we go. So,
all right, you ready, guys? We're gonna raid Charlie. Let's do it.
That sounds so.
Let's hit it up.
Let's go to channel.
So how do we do this?
Very easy. Work this out. Oh god, I can't get rid of this thing.
GTA playing some armor, buddy. We saw ya. How you doing, mate?
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors for tonight. We have PLE, we have Butterball, we have Cooler Master, we have MSI, B3G for the giveaways, Antec as well.
You say gigabyte?
Gigabytes. Well, gigabyte. Not really, but it's gigabyte anyway.
I thought we were going through a list.
No. Different.
Had 80 viewers at one point. That's amazing, mate. Congratulations. Well done. Who do I message for PLE code thingy? Stramps, I talk to you pretty much every night, so I'll fix that up for you, buddy. And I pretty much speak to...
Did I do it wrong? I did it wrong.
Did you?
Yeah.
I speak to you as well on Stage Joe because of Discord. Guys, join our Discord. So I'll fix both of your stuff up tonight.
We are raiding. The raid is on.
The raid is on? The raid is on. Let's do it. Let's raid Charlie.
Thank you guys for joining in, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday.
See you guys. Thanks for joining in.